New Year. It's Hayley from Large Family Fire here, and I thought I would kick off January 1st, 2026 with a net worth update. I plan on doing these on YouTube every quarter from here, so at the end of every quarter we should have a monthly increase, hopefully. So let's get into it. So I'll just make myself little so I'm not in the way. Okay, so this is our CoPlenty Budget Tracker 2.0 version. You can get a more basic version, but I like this one. This is the one we're using in 2026 for the first time. So I've already input all of our numbers as at the end of today. I'm filming this on the 31st to release tomorrow. So our current net worth is $243,307.79. Our goal, not this year, but our goal eventually will be $2 million net worth. And we have this figure to go, $1.756,692.21. And here you can see the total dollar growth. So over the course of the year, I will hopefully see this figure increase as we pay down debt and also increase our savings and our superannuation and hopefully our share portfolio as well, which is currently sitting at a big fat zero. So I really love the dashboard across the top here, and that I can make it smaller so you can see the whole thing. And this is on the net worth dashboard tab on the CoPlenty Budget Tracker. I'll pop the link in the comments so that you can see it. So that's our starting figure. I'll show you what it's made up of. Sorry, I can't see that. I need bigger. So you can see our start there, and then every month it'll have the increase, hopefully. It's got assets versus liabilities. Our other assets here, 48%. Cash and bank accounts is 0.3%. Investments is 37.8%. Properties 13.9%. And our liabilities distribution. So we've got our short-term debt at 6.5% and long-term debt at 93.5% of our liabilities. And so down here you've got your figures all across, and then our assets overview. So we have $395,409.19 in assets. So first of all, we've got our cash in our bank accounts. We've got our investments, which is made up of our superannuation. We have nothing in our share portfolio, and I've popped our share funding account here is because that money will be used for investments. And I ran out of space up here. And then we have our properties, which is our block. So I've based this $55,000 figure off a property that is the same as ours that sold in our street earlier this year since we bought our property. So we paid $40,000 for our property last November 2024, and this property sold since then. It's the same as ours. It's a vacant block, pretty crappy fencing, has water connected to the block but nothing else, and it sold for $55,000 and it's exactly the same. So we are planning on doing some work to the block this year to hopefully increase the value, as well as paying off the loan we have associated with it. Now our other assets, I've got my business savings account, our camper trailer, and then these figures here I just used our insured value for these items. Obviously they're not income producing, they depreciate in value, but this is the figures that I'm using, and I do include that in our net worth because if we had to, we could sell them. And then our liabilities, I've got our short-term debt to my mum and my brother Brent, and then long-term debt, I've got our my husband's student loans, our land loan, which also has another personal loan that was consolidated into it at $84,566.40, and my brother Todd, I owe $25,635, which is for a car and some money that he loaned me as well. So I make regular fortnightly payments off that. And that is it. That is our overview. So hopefully next quarter you'll see some nice increases in our net worth and our savings and investments and some decreases in our debt. So I hope you enjoyed looking at all the numbers. I want to be pretty transparent this year to help keep me motivated and hopefully motivate you, and hopefully together we can all turn our finances around and see some good growth. So if you enjoyed the video, I would really love if you could hit subscribe and like the video. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments section. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thanks. Bye.